I wasn't even gonna make another video until I do my next episode. I was gonna be on chill, but it's like I can't stay silent when I can see what I see. So it's hard for me to stay on chill when I'm watching and I'm viewing and I'm seeing all of this misinformation and miscommunication going on between people who should have common sense. Now everyone should have common sense on this planet. Or if you're young, you learn how to have it from your parents, innit? It's an awareness, it's like a sixth sense. It's like tapping into the natural mystic that Bob Marley was talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about that, but at the same time, it's a perception, innit? It's an inner knowing. It's like using your inner thoughts, if people are following. And once you have this, and once you've acquired this through life, learning, experiencing, and gaining wisdom to know how to use these skills and abilities, your eyes become open and you're not easily fooled. You're not easily triggered by the same means that your people or human beings may be triggered by. Because like I says, innit, define down the lines. There is nothing that's really different apart from cultures when you're talking about colours and people. Yeah, we're all basically the same, have the same habits, deviance in all races and colours. Human beings, innit, that's who we are on this planet, innit. But obviously, there's differences and divides that are easily wedged, whether it's due to historical differences or social differences or cultural differences or the big one, religious differences. These things always seem to rear its nasty neck or its nasty head into things and stop people from being cohesive. So instead of people being cohesive, they become, but you know where I'm coming from? I'm trying to enhance folks. You'll recognize that. I'm not gonna trigger you to the popular opinions because I'm not trying to be popular. So I'm not gonna trigger people by using certain words and certain opinions that are mainstream. That's easy, you know, easy to pinpoint and target and get a reaction and a response or a like. My opinions are here not for likes. I'm not doing it for likes. It's to uplift. It's to spread awareness. But key things to look out for, ladies and gentlemen, I would say, is to do your studies on, do yourself some due diligence before picking any side or anything, and learn the history, the in-depth reasons as to why things are going on in the world before actually coming to your decisions of how they played the game and how we've always played the game since we was young. Back in the days when we were kids, it was like cops and robbers, innit? Or goodies and baddies, protagonists and antagonists, innit? So we're being taught that through the movies, through the films and all of these things, innit? It's the natural script that they use to teach life lessons. It's been used since the beginning, innit? Since the times of Kemet or even the Bible or wherever you want to friggin' pinpoint yourself in time, you'll still find that stories was told to teach people lessons about life and how to carry themselves in the world. So we can still use these things, obviously, but it doesn't make things, as people pull it, prophecy or Mandela effect. It's more a protocol. Protocol means that it's being proposed whenever it was centuries ago to be actioned. So it doesn't make it a prophecy if they've planned something thousands of years ago to manifest now. That doesn't make it a prophecy. Do you know what I mean? And also, people got to understand how this machine works, because I don't really think you understand how the Big Bang machine works. And yeah, there's beautiful parts of the machine, but there's also bad parts. And the bad parts is that on both sides, you've got conspirators that are working for the negative outcomes of situations. So they're not trying to uplift people with positivity. They're just trying to reinforce the negative and the negative narrative and the things that cause divides and splits, instead of showing the stuff that actually brings us together as a people. And that's what's getting me vexing it, when I'm seeing the same fake woke people talking the most, like they know what's going on, when really, from what's coming out of your spout, you ain't got a clue. You don't understand the concept of controlled opposition or the Hegelian dialectic. Now that is very, very important if you're going to get yourself emotional over politics and triggered with what's going on in the world today. So that's why I had to make this, just to make that apparent, that if you haven't actually studied these things and you don't really understand. I don't need to make, like I says, I don't need to say buzzwords. It's not about attacking people. It's just about people understanding what's going on. You understand the narrative and understand the plot, then you don't get got in it, basically, innit? I will leave it there, innit, because it's just a short one. And I catch everyone on the flip side. But everybody check out, like and subscribe, Citizens Corner on YouTube. Make sure you do that, yeah? Because that's very important for the progression of what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go. Peace.